Alright guys, welcome in. So today we're going to be talking about the battle system, how to do a little bit better and get to know things a little bit better. So you may notice down in the just below me here, if you tap that, you can actually see the order of coming up. And how you can tell what that order is, and just a way you can better know it is if you look at the yellow bars underneath the character's HP, you can actually see that Aladdin on their team has the fullest yellow bar. So he's going to be next, and you can see that reflected just down below. And then just after him will be Syndrome, just creeping right down on there. So he is the next fullest yellow bar. So that is the best way, and you can actually see that on my characters as well. You can see that on my characters as well, that the different yellow bars, that equates to people's speed meters. So different moves affect speed meters, so you can end up controlling the battle that way. But in saying that, like, it helps to be able to control a battle knowing the order. So some people don't know that if you just click that first card down below, that makes it disappear and appear. It's not exactly clear when you're first starting a game, and then all you see is that one player. Like, I remember when the game first changed to the way it currently is, we're like, how do you know who's next? How do you know turn orders? And it was quite confusing like that. So hopefully that has helped some people, and if you already knew that, well, I'm glad that you figured it out. But definitely the turn orders and things like that is a really major part of the game, and getting better and better at the strategies. And it'll help a lot, especially with a video like mine, the stun lockdown team. I've got a video of that, and that heavily relies on knowing the turn orders, and being able to predict that kind of thing. So I am going to be doing some videos coming up talking about things like that as well, and it will be heavily affecting that. So I just thought I would get this quick little video out just to hopefully help people understand how the turns go. There are different people's abilities that, as I mentioned in the fight below, that can change the turn orders. So I mentioned this in my Shan Yu spotlight video. But if you look here at his passive, on dealing a critical strike, you can reduce the target speed meter by 40%. So that is pretty major. And also there are people like Merlin, which I mentioned in his video as well, that on his stunning ability, you can inflict stun and then reduce the target speed meter by 30%. So there are characters out there who you can actually start controlling the speed meter and actually change whose turns are coming up. So if you're wondering how some of those things are happening, some of it is because of abilities. There are also a few effects and things like that in game that don't mention that they change the speed, but things like stun and sleep seem to slow the character's speed meter down. But although we don't have any in-game writing about that, it's just an observation that we've noticed. And also sometimes other bad effects, but we're not into. I would love for there to be, I think there needs to be a place where you can just click on in-game and shows you all the effects and exactly what they do, and exactly what affects speed meters and all these types of things. Same thing with the spell charges. I think they need to be 100% clear on that, which they're not always 100% clear on at the moment. At the moment, spells charge with the damage you deal and the damage you take. So they charge faster on the damage you take, and they do charge a bit on the damage you deal. So at the moment, whoever gets their spells first kind of controls the game, and has the advantage. So it's tiptoeing that around the battle for a little bit. So if you can figure that out, then that is what's going to make you a better player. So hopefully this has helped. There will be more videos coming in and more strategies. I've been asked for some more team videos and some showcases, so I will definitely be doing some more of those. If you do want a few more resources and if you want to learn more strategy and things like that, at the bottom of the description below there will be a link to a community Discord server, not the main one that you have a link to in game, but there's a community link Discord server, and that has a whole bunch of character info, stats, and all the status effects and things. Sorry, it has stats, and it also has all the status effects and all those little descriptions that should be in the game. So if you're interested, go to the description, check that out. I'm always there in both the Discords anyway, so you can always message me if you're interested. But hopefully this has been a helpful video for you all, just trying to give all those little game helps that helps to know. Sometimes people will know them, sometimes you may not quite pick up on them, so if I have helped you, I'd love it if you let me know. It's always encouraging to hear people that have enjoyed things, so let me know, and I'll be back soon with some more videos. So see you guys.